Hi, I'm here to talk about the why of the Seven Collective, and this is the heart of the collective and why I am doing what I am doing. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this is something I wish someone did for me a couple of months back. Um, it's it's going to be a year on December 7th when I moved to where I am, and the reason for me moving was because I was abandoned by my now ex-husband, and it's been a journey I've walked. It's been a season where I have seen people for their real character. I have known people for who they are. It's a season where I have received enormous help. I've made I made friends. I've learned to draw my boundaries. I've learned to say no, and I'd say it's made me a stronger and a better person. It hasn't been an easy journey. Yes, I did go for therapy, which was very helpful. It helped me to unpack some of the pain, some of the hurt. But I realized that a lot of the work needed to be with me. It was something that I needed to do. It's a mindset that I needed to change. Um, when I say that is because I still found myself, despite the help that I received, I still found myself in a circle of asking and to some extent begging uh, for, for help, which should not have been, which should not be the case. And I realized the reason why I was still um, in that circle was because I hadn't changed my mindset. I hadn't changed my mindset from a position of lack to a position of abundance. What I should have actually done was to just move myself, as in change my mindset. And that is something that a lot of people really assume. They assume that as much as I'm giving you the help that you need, they assume that you're in the right frame of mind. But most of the times, it's not. Especially for someone who's gone through some form of trauma. You're never in the right mind. So I was never in my right mind to make money. I was never in my right mind to make good decisions for the home. And that is where I say I needed someone to, excuse me, to help me out, to just, help me or work with me and let me know or be able to identify that this girl is operating uh, from a side or from a level of lack, and move her to and help me move to uh, to start seeing things in a position of abundance. And and when I discovered that that was what the main problem is or was, I started changing my mindset. I started no, looking at things from a position of abundance. It's really easy to say that until you actually start doing it. And that's the reason why the Seven Collective is there. And that is why I am willing to actually just start working with people just to show them this is how you're going to do it. I mean, step by step. Because most of the times we're just told you should stop, I mean, do this, do that. And there's all this assumption, but I'm willing to just work with you and work with you through, work with you step by step and show you this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do next. You know, it almost forms some form of a ritual so that you're able to actually just transform your mind. But I'm willing to work with someone that journey that I have walked so that they're able to move from lack to abundance. So whatever they do, they're not doing it from a position of lack. Because if you're doing stuff from a position of lack, you will never have the abundance that you require, because you'll always be in that cycle of I want, I need, I don't have this, I'm struggling with this, and whatever you have is not enough. It's, I mean, yeah. So that is why the Seven Collective is there, and it's a journey that I'm willing to walk with people and with myself. It's a continuous journey. It doesn't stop. It's something continuous that you do so that you're able to maintain the milestones that you've achieved. Because the moment you stop, then you fall back. And probably that's the reason why you find that there are people who are able to hold things for a long time, but there are people who hold certain things and at a short while they fall back. It's because, I mean, the focus changed. So that's one of the reasons why the Seven Collective is there, and that's the other arm of the Seven Collective that I think this is the heart of it. This is the heart of it.